Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Debated with Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back with you with a pick a card reading for what is your person thinking and feeling about you. This is a crystal star. This is a quartz crystal. And the fluorite heart. This is the mermaid deck. This is the Light Seers deck, and this is, I can't remember, the ethereal deck. So go ahead and pick which one, and I will put the timestamps down in the description box or the comment box. Let's start with number 1, 2, well there's 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to start off with this one. All right, so number 1, what is your person thinking and feeling about you? Excuse me. What is your person thinking and feeling about you? We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. We have the Moon card. The King of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. The Sun card. The Six of Wands. Too many cards on that one. Excuse me. Let's see. We got the Three of Pentacles reversed. So they were wanting to work something out with you. They wanted to build something. This looks like something wasn't disclosed. They didn't disclose something to you. They didn't tell you that there was something going on. And with the King of Wands, they're really keeping in their energy. And they do want to have equal give and take with you. The Sun is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. They do want to turn this around. They do want to work this out with you. Excuse me. With the Moon card, there comes the Victory card. So they want victory over the fact that they did not disclose something to you. And they realize that this caused you a lot of pain because they did not disclose this. They regret not telling you what that was. They regret not telling you the truth. Now they're wondering if all is lost. What does this person want to express? Yeah, they have a lot of regret on how they they acted in this situation. What do they want to do to make it better? They're trying to come forth being strong, like they are with the King of Wands here. And they're tending to their garden. They want to rectify this. What was this secret that they did not express? I want to know what the secret was. What was the secret? What was the secret? Yeah, because I can just feel the remorse. I can feel the remorse that they feel. What was the secret? Oops. What was the secret here? The generosity card came out, so they might have been a little more giving to someone than they should have been. Yeah, they might have used your resources or your guys' resources and didn't consult with you on how generous they were going to be. They thought that this was going to create harmony for the other person that they were generous to. And they thought that you would be agreeable to it. Yeah, this is something where they might have used some funds to make a bad decision. Yeah, they let a friend borrow money. What I'm getting is while you were expecting or trying to get pregnant, they used this money and gave it to someone else. You are so angry. You know, and it caused all this drama because they didn't understand what this was going to do. And they kept a secret from you with this moon card and the secrets, thinking that, oh, it would be paid, back and it's no big deal. And they know they screwed up. They know they messed up bad. But they are devoted to you. You just have somebody who might not make the best decisions because they are too generous. And you wanted them to use caution. Because I don't think this is the first time something like this has happened. And I think that you think that there's an affair going on. Maybe this person that they gave money to is a woman or a man, he, she, they, depending on how it worked out. But your person gave this person money and you think there was an affair involved. Maybe it was one of their exes. There's no ulterior motive here that I'm getting. They were just trying to help out. And your guides are asking you to use your intuition on this and, to go deeper when you're calm, to realize they just made a bad decision. Yeah, you thought it was about lust, but it's not. I heard they only have eyes for you. Yeah, I think sometimes they feel like they can kind of do as they please, and they can. But, even if it wasn't your funds that was used, they used their funds to help this person. And you think they're lying. Let's throw some more cards on here. Yeah, they truly do love you. And they didn't think that this was, they just didn't think it through, honestly. They just didn't think it through. They did not think this through. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. They want to make the effort, but they don't know if you're going to listen to them. This says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Maybe in the way you grew up, you would have never done that kind of generosity, knowing that it could stir up a situation of unfaithfulness. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. And that's what they were doing. They were trying to help a friend. And they still want to be with you. The honeymoon card came out. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. Yeah, you think that they have, that they're having an affair with this person. They're not. I'm not picking up anything of the sort. They just put themselves in a bad situation. And you think they're wearing a mask. And they were when they didn't divulge this, that they had given these funds to this person, or whatever help they gave. I truly get that this person just didn't mean any harm. It says, my whole body burns at the thought of you. This could be a past life connection because it's saying, I remember you. You are my treasure. And what they're feeling right now is, give me more time. I'm not good enough for you yet. You know, maybe like right now is not the time to come forward to them. What I'm hearing is, if this is a fresh situation, you know, give it a couple of days. You know, you might be frustrated because this isn't the first time they've done something that you consider to be stupid. So I hope that that was helpful. But know that they do truly love you. Like, I can feel the love. They're just, they don't think things clearly, or through things very clearly, which doesn't help. You know, it's kind of like you feel like you're dealing with somewhat of a child, and you're like, seriously? Do I have to babysit you too? I love. But they are definitely not cheating on you. All right. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. I'm going to shuffle these cards up for the next reading. Because right now these are kind of my ride or dies. Shuffle these ones up and then we'll be good to go. right. Number 2. What is your person thinking and feeling about you? There's the 8 of Swords reversed. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. The 8 of Cups. And the 9 of Wands. The Emperor reversed. The 2 of Pentacles. The Tower. And the Hermit card. All right, what is your person thinking and feeling about you? They feel a lot of remorse and worry about what occurred. They feel like this completely rocked them, took them off of their equilibrium. And they just kind of went to work, tried to throw themselves into work. Because we've got the 8 of Cups here, and it's reversed. It's like they want to not let this go, but they're very confused. It's almost like they feel like they don't know what happened. With the 9 of Wands, also they're defensive, and I'm kind of picking up that I feel that you had an affair with someone else, and you kind of cut this person off, and they just didn't see it coming. And it's like, I think you tried to tell them, but they weren't listening because they were too busy working. They weren't listening. And you're like, I'm not happy. Help me out here. What's going on with us? And they were trying to keep things balanced. As above, so below. Excuse me, but because they weren't listening to you, because they were too interested in work, or other endeavors, this Tower moment came. Because I don't think, it's interesting, I'm getting from this that I don't think you wanted to cause this breakup, but when this affair happened, or when you got together with this other person, of course it caused this moment, because this other person was giving you what you needed, or what you thought you needed. And of course, since you've realized how horrible you feel, they're so hurt and confused, and of course what they usually do is they just go to work. Because you felt like they were walking away from your love. And you felt so lonely, and someone came along and gave you the attention that you were thirsty for. They want to have hope for the situation, but I feel like their hope is really waning, like they're just so hurt. But on the flip side, I think that they are a workaholic. Or if it's not work, it's some other endeavor that their time is mostly spent doing that. And now they're just trying to, this is the Four of Pentacles, so they're trying to hold on to what they have. The situation has definitely made them go within and go into this hermit mode. They want to, what I'm getting here is that they want to come forth with this fiery passion for you. But they're just so hurt. Yeah, they're just in their head feeling about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I think they keep thinking back of, oh, they did tell me that they didn't feel like they were getting what they needed. They did feel like, that they're showing, they're realizing that there was these red flags, and that you were trying to tell them, like, hey, do you have any time for me? Hey. And they were just too busy. I think to a certain degree, if you guys are not husband and wife, they kind of considered you like that, and it was more like they'll be around. Me. Like they took you for granted. And you were trying to be like, hey, hey. Let's see. What do they want to express to you? What are they feeling? They are trying to forgive and learn from the situation. It says, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moment. And with this star card where they do have hope. They're hoping that this works out. This is trusting. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to forgive. They're trying to see how they played a part in this, how you played a part in this, because they do want to work this out with you. I mean, in the same time, I think that you've got to make sure that this is something that is going to work for you, because it could turn into the thing where if you guys reconcile, they'll just go back to being a workaholic or whatever it is. But this is saying keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I was just out trumped on that one. Don't listen to me, listen to the cards. All right, let's get a little more information. What do they want to see happen here? They want you to reflect on the wounds, your own dependence on them. They don't want you to be self-absorbed about this. And you felt like it was a one-sided relationship, and they're saying, no, it wasn't. You got to look at your own healing. You got to look at your own reasons why you needed me to fulfill these things for you. They're pretty angry. Yeah, and of course this broke things up. It's separated, and there's this abandonment issue happening because you were feeling abandoned before, and then after this happened, now you're feeling abandoned again. And of course this person is feeling, the separation also. They do want to date you. They still want to be with you. Cup of coffee came out, so they do want to meet with you, and try to converse, try to communicate, or that there's a communication coming. They do want reconciliation. They do want change. They want this to transform, but you're going to have to do some of your own healing, and so are they. Like, what are they avoiding by being a workaholic? You know, you guys are soulmates. So you guys are just triggering each other. But you do have unconditional love, for sure. So I think you guys can move past the situation. Yeah, you have a lot of passion towards each other. The message they want to give you is, my love for you goes so deep. Yes, with this mirroring card, I think that you guys really are going to have to do a lot of healing with each other. You know, in your relationship and separately. And this person wants you to know that you're worth fighting for. It says, forgive me, I have never felt this way before and I do not know how to act. Is their final message? I cannot handle any more heartbreak. All right, let's see. They want you to use your intuition on this and go deep with why you had the affair. Because there is a lot of healing that needs to happen here for both of you. So, I mean, if you feel so inclined, contact them. I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you some clarity. They do care about you. They do love you. They do want to get back with you. You guys are just going to have to be gentle with each other, especially since you're soulmates. And this seems to me like, you know, a real deep healing lesson for both of you. You know, and this other person might just try to blame this on you, but I think they're willing to go the distance. But they're going to have to, you know, come together with why are they a workaholic? What are they avoiding? If that was helpful for you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. All right, we are on number 3. What is your person thinking and feeling about you? What is your person thinking and feeling about you? The Ace of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, and they're all in the reverse. It's interesting, there's 2 reversed aces, the swords and the pentacles. They do want to communicate with you, but there's a block to this communication. And in between here is the Devil card and the Four of Cups. And whatever's happened here, they've gone into some kind of addictive mode. Like all is lost. And they're torturing themselves. but they don't realize they have the ability to get out of this themselves. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles clarifies it. Yeah, they really do want to come forth with you and communicate. I just feel so much sorrow and so much like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. This, I feel like they kind of pushed you away, forcing you to walk away. And they keep looking back on how the situation rolled out and how much they regret it. At the same time, they're cold about this situation. What's going on with them? They see you as like a self-assured, confident person. And there's some insecurity that they have that stops them from coming forth to you. Like somehow you're doing better than they are, and they're jealous of it. And they're ashamed at the fact that they're jealous of it. Like you must be experiencing some kind of wonderful high moment in your life, maybe a great job and with great pay. Or some dream of yours came true, and they're kind of in their own self-pity, going, well, what about me? Why am I not getting this? And they saw you as someone who they could get married to and have a long-term commitment with. But this insecurity has really thrown them off their game. They're really going in and they're doing a lot of judgment on themselves. And you're just like, what the hell what's going on here? You're like, this is my happy moment. Why can't you be happy for me? Yeah, I mean, there was lots of possibilities for great love because there's the Ten of Cups here, but it's in the reverse. Here's the Six of Cups in the reverse. Let's see. Give me more information. Yeah, you've acquired something. You've become prosperous in some way. Not necessarily money, but yeah, it's some great success. And you're so enthusiastic and happy about it, you didn't even see that they might be jealous about it. You thought that this was, and they thought it was, this wonderful romance that was going on. And then when this happened, drama ensued. And you didn't realize, and maybe you're just realizing now, this person was super insecure. And it took them to an extreme that they didn't even know they were going to go to. It's triggering some kind of loss or some kind of, obviously a loss for both of you, but it's like, it somehow affected them so deeply that they went into some kind of deep core healing that they needed to go into. And they're embarrassed. And they would rather just kind of distance themselves from you so much to where you had to walk away. So then they felt even worse because in their way it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy where they're like, if I push them away, then they're going to reject me and then I get to be the victim. And then, oh, woe is me. So it's causing this whole cycle. Like they're going through some deep core healing. And it was almost like they felt like that they were your charity. And that's not how you saw it at all. You thought that you were fortunate to be with them. You enjoyed everything about them. You're very devoted to them. Yeah, they were your companion. They were supposed to be there and help you celebrate your success. What else is going on? Yeah, they're just very jealous. Yeah, they're going to need to get clarity and vision on what's going on with them. And at this time, I'm feeling like you're going to have to give them space because they're going through a dark night of the soul. Yeah, there's so much in their ego they can't even see straight. And it's like they're showing two faces. Oh, I'm so happy for you. And then the other one's like, oh my God, I am such a loser. Let me pull a couple more cards here. Are they going to be able to work through this? Yeah, right now they're really cut. It's like they did not see this jealousy coming. They were just like, what? But they're trying to work through their stuff slowly but surely. Yeah, they've been consulting friends about this, and they definitely do not feel like they're good enough. That they're not good enough for you in this relationship. You know, and for you, you're going to have to make some healthy boundaries because this person is not balanced right now. You know, at this point, the Grim Reaper has come out and says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. This is one of their fears. They're fearing that because they couldn't come forth and be happy for you and be supportive of you, that you're just going to be like, whatever, I need someone who's better than this. Stemming into they're not good enough. And they're completely heartbroken, and I know that you are too. But this is a mirror for them. They need to go through this healing. You know, they can't continue to sit and look, you know, be wearing masks. Oh, I'm so happy for you. No, I'm not. Let's see, what do we need to know here? What's capable, what's happening for the future of this relationship? And you definitely have attraction. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So they do want to work on this with you, but first they have to work on themselves. Yeah, there's so much passion. You know, and this kind of goes into the victimhood they're in. It says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. But see this picture, how they're acting all dramatic, like, This is how they're acting. Oh, I must release them because I am not worthy. God, they're in such drama mode. And heartfelt communications and conversations need to happen. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. You know, and maybe if you feel, you know, so called to, maybe you can have a conversation with them about, you know, if they're open, you know, and they might not be because it's embarrassing for them. They feel like, God, what a horrible person I am to not be able to be truly happy for my person. It says, I live for your smile and I would die for your kiss. This person's just going to have to work it out. Your words keep ringing in my head. So maybe there's something you said, obviously, that hopefully will help them kind of work through this situation. It says, I've been watching you from a distance. Because I feel there's a lot of heart communication with you too. I mean, I haven't Okay, let's see. I feel a lot of strong pull in this relationship. It says the relationship is evolving to the next level, healing the inner child. So that's what they need to do, is heal these deep inner wounds. Yeah, you feel stabbed in the back. You know, they're looking at pictures of you. They still want to be with you. But it's going to be some time. Yeah, they're going to have to do some serious healing. But there will be growth. And they will be able to change their mind. I hope that this was helpful. And if it resonated, please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.